Amidst the aftermath of a devastating landslide, the forest lay in eerie silence. Buried beneath heavy rocks, only the frail head of a fawn was visible. Its weak cries for help echoed like whispers of desperation. The herd, including the mother deer, had fled in fear, leaving the fragile fawn alone, trapped between life and death. Two hikers, John and Elias, were passing through the forest after the rain when they heard the faint, heartbreaking sound. Following it, they found the tiny creature, its round eyes pleading for rescue. Without hesitation, the men began digging, their fingers scraping against dirt and stone. The work was grueling, their hands raw, but they pressed on, driven by the fawn's fragile breaths. After 2 agonizing hours, they finally freed the trembling animal. Exhausted and unable to stand, the fawn collapsed, its thin legs buckling under its weight. Seeing its dire state, John gently lifted the creature into his arms and placed it on the back of their pickup truck. The fawn's wide eyes gazed at him, filled with trust and gratitude. Back at John's home, they created a warm, safe space for the fawn. For 2 days, John and Elias nursed it with care, feeding it tenderly and keeping it comfortable. Gradually, the fawn regained strength, its eyes brighter, its steps steadier. Determined to reunite the fawn with its mother, they returned to the forest. As they arrived, a stirring sight awaited them. An adult deer stood beneath a tree, her head turning sharply at the sound of their approach. She hadn't abandoned her baby after all. She had waited, hope etched into her every stance. The reunion was a scene of pure love. The mother nuzzled her fawn, their cries mingling in a melody of joy. But before they turned to rejoin the herd, the fawn stopped. It ran back toward John, its small legs now steady. Looking up at him, it did something extraordinary. It bowed, folding its legs beneath it, its head lowered in what could only be interpreted as gratitude. John stood frozen, tears brimming in his eyes. The moment felt surreal, a bridge between 2 worlds, human and wild. As the fawn rejoined its mother and disappeared into the forest, John knew their bond would never be broken. In the weeks that followed, the deer herd often visited his yard, grazing peacefully, a silent acknowledgement of the kindness that had saved one of their own. If you liked the video, put like and subscribe to the channel, where you will find a lot of interesting things.